Hey, it's Randy. I'm out here on the first ride on this JC Higgins rat bike, clunker, cruiser, whatever it is. The one we just built up. Back home from the first ride. It rides okay. The thing's a tank. If I'm going to continue to ride it, though, there's a couple tweaks I need to make. Okay, the front brake's not working all that well. I don't know if that's a matter of adjustment or lever change or what. And then the gearing. High gears is too high and the low gear is not low enough. And I don't have any bigger rear cog, so I need to go down a tooth or two in the front, but I'm not sure if I have anything any smaller. I think that's it though. I think I got the saddle adjusted just right. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can't make those changes and then we'll ride it again. And it's the next day, and I've already made the changes I talked about. I got the brakes working better, and I swapped out the sprocket. What was on there was a 44 tooth, and this one's a 43. I hope that makes enough of a difference. This was a new sprocket and was shiny black, and I distressed it some. Also, the headset still wasn't right, so I messed around with it for a while and finally come up with the right combination of bearings, cups, cones, and got it where it's adjusting better. So now I just need to get out on it again and see if it rides any better. Let's take a look at what it is we put together here. I started with just the frame, which is a JC Higgins, I don't know the year. I pulled it out of the free pile at this year's Midwest Bicycle Swap Meet. Put a steel fork on there from probably some cheap Walmart mountain bike. So you got a mismatched wheel set here. Aluminum rims, I think both of them are. The front one, though, has a heavy-duty spokes. In the rear, we've got a Sturmey Archer 2-speed kickback hub. Got a one-piece crank. And let's see, I don't know the teeth, I forgot on that sprocket. Got bear trap pedals. Got our hub shiner here. We got side pull caliper brake in the front. Looks like it's in need of adjustment. That's operated by this lever here, whatever it is. Just got the cheap steel stem. These handlebars, they're cruiser bars. They were originally more swept back and narrower, and I chopped them up and repositioned them and welded them together, make them wider. They're really comfortable. The grips, just some cheap grip. And then these bar end cap things. That was a gift from a viewer who I met at the this year's swap meet. So thanks, Keith. I don't know, this unknown plastic saddle. I picked it up at this year's swap. Got the old, what year is that? 73 license plate on there. These tires are Duro, I think, a Rocky Wolf 26 by 2.1, I believe. So, how does it ride? So. I'm just not a fan of the kickback hubs like I used to be. I used to have a couple bikes at a time built up with these kickback hubs, and they're really not any good on the trails. And so I did go down one tooth on the sprocket or chain ring, whatever. That didn't help much. So the gearing's not right. And then my seat could go a little higher, but I'm almost scared to do that because I'm about to run out of seat posts, but I probably don't need but like in half an inch or something. But so I really like the looks of the bike, and I've kind of come to like that funky Lucky 7 seat post or whatever it is. And it really positions me where I need to be as far as the reach goes. It just needs to be a little bit higher. So I don't know. I may put a geared wheel set on here and see about raising that seat just a little bit. Well, there we have it. I think that's everything. So we'll just have to wait and see if I decide to keep this bike around. I guess I'll just end this video here. So as always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video.